My name is Kaitlin McFadden, and I teach clarinet and saxophone at REW Music. I fell in love with the saxophone my senior year of high school. I played clarinet first. I played clarinet since 5th grade. And my senior year of high school, I decided that I wanted to join the jazz band. And they did not allow clarinet players in the jazz band in my high school. And so I thought, well, okay, fine, then I'll learn the saxophone. And I had never really had an interest in it before that, but that really made me love both saxophone and jazz because it's just so much fun. And so I love doing that still, and I love being able to teach jazz to my students because I'm hoping that they will love it just like I loved it. So one of the most fun lessons that I've ever given happened a couple months ago. We had just finished our showcase, and I have 2 students back to back who are both graduating 8th grade and going into high school this year. And so we decided that we would make both their half-hour lessons combined into 1 hour-long lesson with the 3 of us, and we sight-read trios all hour, and it was just the most fun thing. It was wonderful to see how far they had come in their skills, and just to be able to sight-read with them. I didn't have to worry about explaining, oh, don't forget that sharp in there, or this is how you play this rhythm. They just were skilled enough to sight-read, and I had a blast sight-reading with them. You should take saxophone lessons with me because I take the time to get to know each of my students on an individual basis, and I learn what their strengths are, I learn their areas of need, and I create lesson plans for them individually to help them achieve what they want to achieve, to help them achieve what maybe their band director or their parents want them to achieve. And I also love to challenge them and stretch them in ways that maybe they don't even know that they can improve in a certain way, or something they haven't even thought about. And I like to be able to create that and individualize my lessons for each of my students. So my advice for the KMEA Jazz excerpt that I played are look very carefully at dynamics, look very carefully at articulation, and look very carefully at the tempo. It's a very, very fast tempo, and so start it slow. The slower you start it, the more quickly you'll be able to speed it up. And with the articulations, there's a lot of slurs, there's a lot of staccatos, there's a lot of marcato, and so just pay very close attention, and again, when you're practicing it slowly, make sure that your articulations are accurate. And there's also a lot of room for dynamic change as well. It goes from piano to forte and back a lot during this section, and so make sure to look at the crescendos, decrescendos, and all your dynamic markings.